Can you guys see me? RL Morphs, what's up, brother? Elder LA Davis, what's up, bro? Yeah, we back on Silverback. Any update, is 1.5 billion Dogelon enough? Yes. Mr. Streets, what's good, big dog? Now, I know you guys are so used to me doing the whole little research and stuff about Dogelon, but it's like I fell in a rabbit hole today. I fell in a rabbit hole today. Like, it doesn't even matter where the price is with Dogelon Mars. With the amount of information I had just researched today, if you guys seen on my Twitter, I said transhuman, that's something. And I didn't even know that was something. You know what I'm saying? Transhuman. But that's for people who want to defeat aging. They want to defeat aging. I'm going to read something to you guys right quick. And it's, man. All right. So let's just go to my tweets right quick. What I've been talking about on my Twitter. Let's go down to the first one. What I posted, I said, I can't wait for Dogelon Mars to shock the world. I can't wait. All right. I know you guys seen that. And it will. It will definitely shock the world. Family, Dogelon Mars is invented for time. It's invented for time. We've had billionaires trying to not just go ahead and kill themselves, but they're ready to freeze themselves, basically. And I know this kind of sound like crazy and it's kind of like out of whack, but it's not. And it's not. People like you and me, we want to become billionaires, where billionaires already want more time. They rather go to sleep, froze, and wake back up in the next 20 years. In the next 20 years. Now, for everybody who's joining in, I am talking about Dogelon. And it seemed like I honestly believe I unlocked a hidden, not even a hidden gem, a rabbit hole. I fell in a rabbit hole. So here's the other tweet. Wall Street, retail investors always lose. Do you believe it? I don't. Next bull run will be epic. All right? You guys know about the short squeeze. You guys know about that. What AMC and GameStop was doing back in 2020. And then it ended in 2021. The big squeeze. I don't believe that we were going to pump high anyway before that hack. Now, it wasn't supposed to happen. No one knew it was going to happen. But now everything adding up, I don't believe that we were going to run that high after this little run that just happened. I don't believe so. It wasn't even our time yet. Okay? Remember, we are the retail investors. we are going against the institutions. And the institutions are going against us because we already are at the forefront of holding digital assets. Now, there's not a lot of retail investors like you and me are holding this token, not just this token, digital assets in general. Now, people always ask, it was like, why is Dogelon Mars? Why do you talk about Dogelon Mars? Like, there's nothing really behind it. Now, you guys already know Methuselah Foundation. And the thing about it is this. Methuselah Foundation name isn't that strong in everybody's mouths. Methuselah Foundation name is not that strong to what you may think. Methuselah Foundation, and I'm not talking about because it's been here for years. No, they're in ties with a lot of elites. With a lot of elites. The SENS Foundation, the SENS research that's associated with Methuselah Foundation, that's not a name to be reckoned with at all as well. I got something for you. Hold on. So this was a tweet from March 30th, 2020. This is in 2020. And I have other articles about what I'm going to be speaking on that happened before 2020. As you guys know, Dogelon Mars, this token was planned way before it was created. They knew what they were going to do with this token. And like how you see most of the Elon Council and all of the Dogelon warriors, they say this token is a mission token. Now, to all of us, when we're hearing, oh, Bitcoin or Dogecoin to the moon, we are overlooking the mission token. Now, this is what Vitalik Buterin says. If we're being more open-minded about accepting new, weird ideas, this was in 2020. I'm going to read that again. Do you see where I'm trying to come from now? You see how I'm trying to start this off? I'm not just trying to throw all this information to you. I'm trying to help you understand. If we're being more open-minded about accepting new, weird ideas, can I suggest anti-aging research? Anti-aging research. Aging is a humanitarian disaster that kills as many people as World War II. Every 2 years, and even before killing debilitates people and burdens social systems and families. Let's end it. So Vitalik, he was sends research. They sent, I believe he sent them $350,000. $350,000. I believe in 2018 he sent Methuselah $2 million. But this has been ongoing. Ongoing. Hold on. So, came across some news of wealthy persons in the crypto space like Ethereum's Vitalik Buterin and more recently, Brian Armstrong. Now, when you guys see that thumbnail with Coinbase, Brian Armstrong, that's the founder of Coinbase. He is putting a lot of his investments into anti-aging. Now, I'm not saying Brian Armstrong developed Dogelon Mars. I'm not saying that. But what I can say is these major exchanges knows the potential of Dogelon Mars. Now I'm going to read this. Yesterday news that Brian Armstrong was selling 2% of his Coinbase stock to fund scientific research. Selling 2%. 2%. Not everybody is speaking about that. You get what I'm saying? Here we go. Armstrong tweet assured his followers that this isn't portending any future exit strategy, but rather is proof of his passion to accelerate science and tech to help solve some of the biggest challenges in the world. Now, Dogelon Army, you know, he always prophesied this is for the world, this is for humanity. Again, Dogelon Mars is for humanity. It is a transhuman token as well to defeat aging. By biggest challenges in the world, Armstrong was not referring to ending global warming, nor supporting endangered animals, and not finding a cure for cancer. He was referring to the challenge of extending human life. Of extending human life. So let's go all the way back. Methuselah Foundation, longevity, deep space food travel. When Dogelon Mars was created, Vitalik sent a certain percentage to Methuselah Foundation, but he also had Shiba Inu. Now, there was a group, a TV show, what Vitalik was working with. It's called the Stoner Cats. We'll get to that. I'm telling you, I was doing some research today, and this is why I'm taking my time. I'm trying to explain this to you guys, that it's not about the price. It's not about looking at the market. It's about knowing who's contributing to this token, who's working behind the scenes on this token. NASA's not going to stretch their arm out and say, yeah, Methuselah Foundation, we're going to deal with you. We're going to do the deep space food travel. We're going to award our contestants of the deep space food travel some Elon tokens. Some Elon tokens. That's what the contestants who won the prize was awarded. They were awarded Elon tokens. Don't sound like no scam to me. It definitely doesn't sound like there's going to be a rug pull. And if you go to Methuselah Foundation, Dogelon Mars was also a token to help people who were scammed. So like this whole instance with Billionaires, I feel sorry for the holders that was scammed out, and I hope you guys get reimbursed your tokens. But in that type of situation, they're supposed to send out some Dogelon Mars to victims who were scammed out of their tokens. That can also initiate a major push in Dogelon Mars price action. So to be honest with you guys, I'm not even finished reading this. I'm talking to you. This is just my opinion, my guess of thought. We may not see no bullish run this year. This year, 2023. We may not see it. I don't think we're going to see it. I don't think we're going to see it. And I'm not saying it as if it's a bad thing or not. It's not. But I don't believe Elon is supposed to even be running right now. There's things that, and it was so crazy is on the 7th, and what? We're in November. September. About like 4 months ago. 4 months ago, Vitalik made a token. No one really knew about it. But Rufus, that chain is coming out. Elon is supposed to be coming out. Elon is just for staking. Just for staking. I believe we're going to be at a grand finale after the Bitcoin halving. This is going to come after the Bitcoin halving. I don't think we're going to even, we may see a slight push January, February, then plummet. We're going to plummet. And we're going to plummet and sit there for a little bit. We might go down a little bit lower than where we at. Even after the Bitcoin halving. No one knows that it's going to shoot up right after the Bitcoin halving. But let me keep on going. Armstrong is not the first crypto billionaire to funnel money into life longevity research. Ethereum's Vitalik Buterin, now apparently only a millionaire due to the bear market. Obviously, this was a little old. Donated $25 million in Shiba Inu back in 2021 to the Future of Life Institute. Again, this is Methuselah Foundation. That's the foundation. But it's also a tree and it has branches. We got branches coming off of Methuselah Foundation. So, Future of Life Institute, that's one of the branches of Methuselah. As well as another $350,000 to the SENS Research Foundation in order to reimagine aging. Methuselah posts articles on their website. But it's not entertaining to none of you guys. It's not entertaining because you guys not really seeing the main focus behind this token. It's not really entertaining, so you guys are not going to go to Methuselah Foundation and go read their articles because it seems pointless. What does that have to do with you now? What does that have to do with your portfolio? The market still look down. Why would I want to research that? To keep you comfortable of knowing where they're going. Again, Methuselah Foundation is the steward for Dogelon Mars. It's the steward. But then again, crypto billionaire. Now, you know there's billionaires way before crypto billionaires. You don't think that they were thinking about human longevity, extending life? They don't care about all this technology. These billionaires has enough money to go to sleep for 100 years and come back and still be wealthy and still be in a position to play major positions. That's where I'm coming about. We have billionaires out here that's able to go to sleep for 100 years, freeze to death, not to death, but freeze and come back to life and still be wealthy. And their positions that they had before they passed is a lot more greater than they was before they were living. It's going to be crazy. So cryptocurrency to them, they have somebody. You think they're going to put this person to sleep? They can. They can put their financial advisor, they can't have him say, hey, you're coming with me in the next 100 years. So you're going to have an assistant. You're going to run this. And then you're going to handle all my paperwork when that time comes. That's how deep it is. That's what I'm saying is 2030. That's what Methuselah Foundation is heading for. It's going to happen. It's definitely going to happen. Hold on. I know you guys been popping in there. I just haven't been reading. Hold on. Damn, I missed a lot of messages. What's up? Zen Ray, what's up, brother? Hold on. See what's going on. Crypto Brown is coming 1,000x. I believe it. Mario next door, he says, I'll be happy with just 20 million. A lot of people will be happy with 20 million. The guy, what's his name? Kitty Roar or something like that, who started the whole YouTube sensation about GameStop. No one believed him. I believe he dumped 50 grand. He was balls deep. He was balls deep in that market. And a lot of people was calling him stupid. So when he made his first 2 million, people told him to sell. He said, no, I'm letting you guys ride with me. That's what I'm doing with you guys. I'm letting you guys ride this with me. I will tell you if I'm going to sell. But then again, I am not a financial advisor. I have to make that clear. This is serious. But at the end of the day, he walked away with what, $40 million? $40 million. So, yeah, we want to become billionaires, but hey, I'll take 10 million. But I know the true potential of our tokens, so I don't believe he sold all his bags, all his earnings. And I'm not going to sell all my earnings of Dogelon Mars knowing that it can reach higher. So the numbers that we are looking at right now, if we eat a zero and we're at the high 8,000s and we eat another zero, yeah, a lot of you guys would be bullish. A lot of you guys would be happy, but are you settling because you made an extra 10 grand and not knowing the true potential? Listen, though the people over there, Wall Street bets in them, they had it bad over there. And the crazy thing about it is they had that one website where they could connect. They could connect, hey, we're going to pump this token. We believe in this token. Well, this share, they believed in it. And they were like, if he didn't sell, I'm not selling. And we're not talking about Wall Street, Wolf of Wall Street. We're not talking about that. We're not talking about no scamming and crap. No, this is real life. He was balls deep. Shoot, he could have lost the whole. Listen, and then the crazy thing about it is, I'm going to get back to this, but I'm trying to explain to you guys. You don't need to have so much or thinking so much when you know that you're going to become wealthy. If you're going to be better than the position that you was in before, you're great. But this will make changes. So we'll get to that. So here we go. Are these crypto billionaires and millionaires seeing something that the rest of us aren't? A lot of us are not seeing what they're seeing. They're crypto billionaires. Then again, like I told you guys, there's billionaires before the crypto billionaires. They got tons of money. They're like, we got all the money that we need. I don't want to waste my life away. I don't want to waste my life away right now. Like, no, I want to see what can happen in the next 30 years or the next 50 years. I don't want to grow old. That's why they got Methuselah Foundation working on that. And if you guys remember when Dan Global, he was speaking about the whole longevity. Like, they're working on that. That's why they're working on 3D printing of vascular tissues and organs. They're going to be able to make that. Papa Gun, what it do to everyone in the chat room? Salute. Gmail Brown, what's up, bro? Let's see. John Talmadge, what it looks like is a coin for small retail investors and whales alike. Whales happy because you can trade to Elon from a Bitcoin top and then pump Elon while Bitcoin dips, as well as low transactions. Yeah, the fees are cheap. Whitney Mims. Moonbound is in the building. Monique, hey fam, she's in the building. Papa Gun, he says, Globe Binance executive just got on my radar last week. Will do for sure. I appreciate that, Aaron. Sup, family? You're always on point. I'm just trying to give you guys the research that it's like I could post videos every day, but it's like it's nothing like you're getting actual information. You guys want to have actual information to understand why you are holding this token. Just like, listen, how can people not hold this token and believe in this token, but the people who bought GameStop, they held. They held diamond hands. They said diamond hands. And they held. They believed. They believed. So how you can't believe this? Mr. Streets, if your response is negative with Dogelon, maybe you checked in the wrong channel. Opinions are welcome, but I don't get why you're here. Do you need attention from the Dogelon community? I appreciate that, Mr. Streets. I don't know who's in here. Teflon Don, I ain't pulling out of Elon for a while. That sounded worse than I meant. It's all right. It's all right. Dang, yeah, just block him out of here. Block him out of here. Teflon Don, I appreciate for the $5 super chat. I appreciate you, man. Mr. Streets, he says, they don't do research and come into the conversation with ignorant statements. Yeah, a lot of people don't do that. They're not understanding. Crypto Dominance, what's good, man? Aztec, he says, Elon goes on Coinbase. I'm loading up more. But this is what I'm trying to figure out. I don't think I can figure it out, but with Coinbase and Binance, like someone posted a tweet on my Twitter. They're like, of course, we already know who's really behind Dogelon. Luke Wagman, Dan Folger, and CZ Binance. And Vitalik, no, it's a whole lot more. It's a whole lot more people. It's not just one person. When they said this token was made by an influential person, very influential, I do believe Vitalik made the token. But who's behind the token? That's what we're trying to get. Who's behind? But I don't care who's behind it. I'm just trying to give you guys information of why. The people who are behind it is why we hold Dogelon. And they're going to run this video back. They're going to run it back. Whitney Mims, Elon is a sleeping gem. Mr. Streets, he says, Mr. V donated his share to the Methuselah Foundation for a reason. People are sleeping on it. They definitely are. It was definitely for a reason. And Vitalik, if you guys see the thumbnail, my thumbnail say, I'm gonna read the thumbnail. It's everything in front of your face. The Prince of Crypto has concerns. Ethereum creator Vitalik Buterin fights to fix the world he created. Not saying he created this world, the world that we are living in. Okay? He's talking about the crypto world. But in order to fix what's going on, he's trying to help people from humanity of living longer. People worried about the wrong things. He knows what you guys are really worried about. It's not money. It's not money. That's why Vitalik, he looks the way he looks. This is no judgmental or whatnot. He's relaxed. He's comfortable. It's not about the money. It's about time. It's about time. And time refers to aging. This all refers to aging. Justin Majors, I keep telling my friends this. It's not about the price. Open your eyes before it's too late. It's a fact. Reality first. Is 1 billion still enough for the bull run? Yes, it is. It's all about how long are you going to hold? What prices are you going to exit out for you? I can't give you financial advice of what you can do, but you're up at a good standing at $1 billion. Again, you don't even need $1 billion. Moonbound, the shadow realm. Cryptic dominance. He says, Aztec. You need to load up before rumors even spark about a Coinbase listing. That's what I'm saying with the whole Coinbase listing. It's like, we don't know. We don't know. We definitely don't know about the listing. Yeah. Is there a reason? Is there a reason why? You know what I'm saying? Is there a reason why we ain't going to get listed anytime soon for right now? It has to be a reason behind everything. And then with Arbitrum, yeah, they are official. Tough puppy, I have over 21 billion Dogelon Mars coins. Aztec, get as much as possible. I don't want to be the person that wish that they got more. Facts. So they're saying Polynex rebuy started the token. So they're starting back rebuying it. Okay. Yeah. JB00, what up? Holding like Crypto Brown telling y'all. My thoughts, Gen X. I'm still going to hit you up, Crypto Brown. I had extreme family issue, but seems to be getting okay. Sorry I haven't got back to you yet. Trying to read everything. The reason why the title is unlocked is because we're not looking at what you guys are looking at for the prices. That's why the video says unlocked. There's a lot more people that I didn't even know. Like, I had intentions that I never put in videos. I had intentions of certain people, but I just didn't think that they played a major role behind longevity with Methuselah Foundation. All right. Is an obsession with living forever the natural extension of having a lot of money? Again, like what I told you, it's not about the money. Hold on, I gotta drink some of this tea right quick. It's not about the money. So, Methuselah, listen, these billionaires are not in a rush. They're not in a rush. We shouldn't be in a rush. You can't rush greatness. They're not in a rush because when billionaires put their money into something, they don't play about it. They don't play about it. No, the moves that they make, they execute it. They execute their moves. So, obsession with living forever, the natural extension of having a lot of money, and perhaps wanting more time to spend it. More time to spend it. Again, man, this is not just intellectual. This is what's going on in the world. The whole world is dealing with a crisis with time and health. That's the major thing. It's not money. It's not money. It's time and health. And I'm not going to try to preach you guys, oh, you should do. No. These are the main factors. And this is what billionaires are looking into. Yeah, XRP. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, those tokens. They already knew about those. This token, Dogelon, is going to be a lot more different. That's why they said this token is going to be a lot more different than any other tokens. Or is it a focus on longevity studies, a uniquely crypto phenomenon? If we can't build a metaverse with legs that could give our virtual selves immortality, we might as well start looking into options in the real world. In the real world. Crypto Dominance, he says, I have a question. Is there any other meme coin that has their Coinbase as their custodian, like the Methuselah Foundation? People don't understand Elon is the only health protocol token. That's exactly correct, Crypto Dominance. People are not really, they're not looking into it. They're not looking into it. See, and this is what's real crazy. Dogelon, Mars. But let Elon Musk make a Grok chat or something like that. They make a token, they run with it. They made a SpaceX token. Elon Musk came out, he says, I will not have none of my companies issuing a token of theirs. Like SpaceX coin, NASA coin. So the retail investors in this space, majority of them, they're just jumping from ship to ship, whatever goes. Whatever that they think is trending, they're just putting their money into it. That's what they're doing. We've done research into this token. This is why we're heavily invested. Crypto dominance, the only cryptocurrency that is connected to NASA. Again, connected to NASA. Who else is connected to NASA? Who else is connected? I'll wait. Who else is connected to NASA? Nope, nothing. But then again, they're saying NASA is sending Dogecoin to the moon. They literally said that. I believe so. But in the podcast with Lex Friedman and Elon Musk, he says Dogecoin is the people's currency. Dogecoin has frequency to go to Mars. Not Mars, take that back. To the moon. He said it will take too long for Bitcoin to transact from here to Mars. And he said up to Mars, we'll leave that to the Martians. We'll leave that to the Martians. You got to understand, interviews, that video, it was edited. It was edited. So you don't think Lex Friedman said, oh, so you know about this token, Dogelon Mars? You know that was taken out. That was taken out. But you guys are seeing what you guys are seeing and hearing what you're hearing and just running with it, but not using this and doing your own research. And they are connected to the International Space Station. All right, so yeah. Is 21 billion Dogelon Mars enough and still looking to get more? Yeah, that's great. You're great. You're great. You're great. I mean, listen, it's all about how much you guys want to invest into it. You know what I'm saying? That's what you guys want to do it. But 21 billion, that's a lot. Methuselah Foundation is to Elon as Ripple is to XRP. That's definitely correct, Bryson KP. Moonbound facts. He says, if you got more than $1 billion, you're more than good. Any more is just an overkill. Mr. Streets, he says, exactly. They waiting for the right time for the right persons to say that Dogelon coin. That's when it's too late. Yeah, man. It's just crazy how this token is so overlooked. And when these major influencers, they go like, buy this coin, buy this, because they already know it's going to have a pump. They're going to have a pump, and then they are going to sell. They are going to sell. They're going to sell. And I believe when Bitcoin made that little noise, he made a little noise on Dogelon. He made a little noise on Dogelon. Didn't speak about it too much or brief. He just, yeah, Dogelon Mars, blah. That was it. He may know the people behind Dogelon is very powerful. They're very powerful. Just because you're not seeing it in the markets doesn't mean they're not doing it in real life. Remember that. Aztec, he says, will you do any collabs with Crypto Millie or December DeMarco? I don't know. I could, if that's what you guys want to see. But yeah, family, that was just, I didn't even I got so much, look, I got so much stuff in here. That I've been researching. I have not even told y'all yet. Okay. So when I was telling you guys about Stoner Cats, okay, Stoner Cats was about, like a TV show where It was Vitalik and Ashton Kutcher. They all sent donations to longevity foundations. Ashton Kutcher, just because he's not a big name actor, but he's an actor as well, he's heavily invested into longevity, human extension. Human extension. There's a lot of key players. I believe Luke Wagman was just the puppet. He was just the puppet. He had the Dogelon Mars chain. You know, I believe he was just the puppet. He wasn't the main person. And I believe what Elon Musk, have you guys seen? We're in 2023. 2021, the whole year 2021, Elon was talking a lot of stuff similar to Dogelon Mars. Like he was really putting out clues and all this other stuff. Have you guys noticed that he stopped? Have you guys noticed that he stopped, like, just posting stuff off his mind? He just retweets now and talks about his launches and stuff. He's not on there like how he used to. So here's another quote. This is from Vitalik. He said, the best thing to donate money to is the fight against aging. You heard it, guys. Immortality. Immortality. I've done videos in the past about these people, but the more and more I research, you learn something new. You know what I'm saying? You see, like, I probably overread something from 2021 and didn't really pay close attention to certain articles. A lot of things are opening my eyes. Payne South, he says, what do you think about the Ledger seed phrase recovery option? Honestly, only thing that I do is I put everything. Listen, when you get your Ledger, it has a paper where you put your situation, you put your password or whatnot, and you keep it. I don't have no recovery. I have no recovery on my Ledger. I'm going to be honest with you, no seed phrase. I have no recovery because I'm not telling you not to do it. But for me, I have not got to that point. You know, I have everything that I have on my hardware wallet that I've been sending over there. It asked me for it. I didn't do it because I feel like if you give it access or recovery, they're able to go into your stuff. I just believe once you have it in there, you have it in there. I don't need nobody to try to unlock this and get in it. You know what I'm saying? But do what's fit for you. Mr. Streets, he says, remember Elon and the Saturday Night Live Shiba? People didn't even know what Shiba was. Watch how Dogelon Mars will blow up. Yeah, a lot of people didn't even know. They didn't even know. Still, till this day, they still don't know. You're right, Mr. Streets. Deshaun Mays, he says, y'all better be careful saying how much y'all have. Y'all saw what happened to old dude who showed how much crypto he had and died. Be careful, y'all. Yeah, you still got to be careful because listen, family, I'm going to be honest with you. I can't even talk about it. I can't even talk about it because it's that deep. You know what I'm saying? Like with that, it's deep. And most people not understand. I understand people have their own protection, but it's not like that. It gets deep. You don't want to deal with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you from experience. You don't want to deal with that. I'm not saying I got mugged or anything else, but you want to be safe about that because there are people out there. There are people out there. Danny Davis, his team is working around the clock, 80 hours a week. They are taking naps in the restroom. What? Mr. Streets, he says, cryptocurrency is a patient game. If a coin blows up overnight, it will drop the same way overnight. Facts. That's, you never know. So you don't want to just rush into something. You're going to have to let it happen. But when it goes up, it's not going to go down to what you think it's going to go down to once we get to that point, you know? We are the new 1%. We definitely are. But okay, I want you guys to also look up Peter H. Demandis. Damn, I got to get me another phone. But I can't wait when I get my desktop. You see that? See this guy? Elon Musk has played a massive role in transforming payments, space exploration, cars, and green energy adoption. What industry do you want him to tackle next? Okay? So, as you guys see, he's talking about, the aviation or whatnot, but longevity, he's already behind it. He's already behind longevity. But I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave some. I'm not gonna read all of the articles or whatnot because I'm gonna put that in the video probably tomorrow. But I might just do that in a live. I don't know. But that's just the little information I'm gonna give you guys tonight because it's deep. And I just want you guys to understand that what we hold is not just any ordinary token. Again, these people there, these guys, especially him, that's just a puppet. Just a puppet. It's CoinMarketCap. That's just a puppet. It's a lot more bigger than what you're thinking. This token has a lot more improvement than what a lot of people are thinking. Like, wow. Get y'all license to carry. Deshaun Mays. Yo, Benke is rising. Yeah, listen. Yeah. I'm not going to tell you guys no BS. Mr. Streets, y'all see how the markets are trying to connect with crypto? It's about to get wild, y'all. Get in where you fit in. Yeah, you want to do that. You definitely want to do that. Now, about the hacking thing, right? I believe, now don't get me wrong, L. Cooper. I was thinking Binance was behind that hack, right? But I don't think so. Because they went and bought Tron. They bought Tron. So they're saying over 100 million or 100 billion? Can't be 100 billion. I believe it was $100 million that was stolen. 126 million that was stolen. 12.5 million was from one of the executives, clients. Did you hear what I say? It was the executive client that was mugged. The client. And out of that wallet, they took some Dogelon. Of course, they took what, 6 million? 6 million out of their wallet, forcefully. And then from other holders in our community that was also taken out as well with the hack. You guys know Justin's son, like Justin's son, he's pushing. Listen, just because he got Tron, he got all this other stuff, everything correlates. Like Methuselah Foundation, it's the tree. Life Foundation, that's the branches. Sen's Research Foundation, that's another branch. Those are just branches. Dogelon, it has a lot of branches. Hidden branches. I appreciate that crypto dominant. So he sent me this here. Check this out. This was in February 15th. He said, this is Elon Musk. If major Dogecoin holders sell most of their coins, it will get my full support. Too much concentration is the only real issue. Then he says, I would literally pay actual money if they void their accounts. Then a guy saying, Mansoor Chakra, he says, develop a new Elon coin, offering them to the existing non-major Dogecoin holders to void their wallet. You wouldn't need to pay money to make those major Dogecoin holders richer than they already are, and allocate your time and support to make the Elon coin the currency of their earth. And Elon Musk, he was like, only if necessary. CZ Binance, he said, it is necessary. Maybe call it a Mars coin. And then Elon Musk, he says, there will definitely be a Mars coin. This is 2021. 2021. Shout out Crypto Dominance. Hold on, I'm going to read this too. And I was just getting on that too. Cardano founder willing to work with Vitalik Buterin again. But again, you guys know that he was already interested in anti-aging. Christopher Hawkins, he was already interested into anti-aging. Cardano founder Charles Hoskin expressed his willingness to work with Ethereum's Vitalik Buterin again during a recent Ask Me Anything session. Hoskin specifically said that he will be interested in collaborating with Buterin on anti-aging and regenerative medicine research. We got the SENS Research Foundation, and we have the labs. I forgot what labs it was. Can't get it off my tongue, but I know it's some type of labs that they're doing the 3D printing right now as we speak. They were using a pig heart as for somebody that was in United Kingdom who was having a heart transplant. And he lived for about, 3 months and he passed away. So right now they're working on 3D printing. If you guys are hearing about 3D printing homes out there that's getting built in the lower income family homes, they're getting built by 3D printing, literally. So we're coming to an age where we are already about to have 3D printing of our organs. Again, to live longer. They don't have the cure for cancer, which they do have the cure for cancer. They all have it. But they want to keep this under wraps. Do you know how expensive it is to live longer? Yeah, I know, desktop. I'm going to get one. Do you know how expensive it is to get one? Like, to live longer? They're going to try to make it way, but it's like it's going to be kind of crazy in the next couple of years. As you guys know, Elon Musk is already out with the Neuralink. He's already asking for people to come out as testing so he can start testing on them. Let me read these comments. I want you guys to. Crypto Dominance, check Twitter DM. I sent a link. Cardano founder willing to work with Vitalik. Specifically said that he will be interested in collaborating with Buterin on anti-aging. We collaborate on he added. Yep, that's what I'm reading right now. Mr. Streets, Joe Brown, we're going to chop it up soon about this new crypto atmosphere getting gangster. I'll be hitting you up soon, man. All right. Tough Puppy. People will get mad when crypto bull run comes again. Yeah, they definitely are. L. Cooper, if I'm buying like Binance and I got an easy smuck, I can rob, force him to buy back, and win a list at a lower price, I'm rich. Do you think this will be the biggest and last bull run in the cryptocurrency? No. 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 No, this won't even be the last. And this won't be one of the biggest either. Listen, I don't believe it's going to be one of the biggest bull runs. Not if, Bitcoin could touch 200,000. If it could touch 200,000, then you should see other altcoins to follow as well. This is a mafia move. Facts. 3D printing organs. Yep. Cure for cancer, AIDS, ask Magic. Yep. Ask him. Tough Puppy, you're funny. All right. So let me get back to it. Hoskins specifically said that he will be interested in collaborating with Buterin on anti-aging and regenerative medicine research. In the future, I have something and he has something. Maybe we could collaborate on it, he added. However, he does not see them working on a joint crypto project. He don't see them working on a joint crypto project. At the same time, Hoskins shared some criticism of the Ethereum Foundation, which he claims continues to ignore Cardano's technology because of personal animosity towards him. Now, of course, you guys got to understand, people go against each other. They have their little angry, they go through it. They're probably like brothers. It is what it is. Billionaires get mad over the most pettiest thing in the world. It just don't make sense. But that's big. That's definitely big. But I'm going to save up more of these not news, but research that I have. But I want you guys to look up transhuman. We're not talking about transgender. No, we're not talking about that. Open mind. You got to have an open mind. Transhuman. Okay? I appreciate you guys watching this video, man. But this is the billionaire's eye candy. This is the billionaire's eye candy. A lot of people overlooking it. Yeah. All right, fam. I appreciate you guys watching, man. I'm about to head out. But yeah, just go back, watch the old videos. Hold on. Hold up. I'm going to show you what you guys need to look up. Keep your eye on. You see that? Keep your eye on them. And they're also followed by Foresight Institute, which is connected to Methuselah Foundation. Hold on. A lot of you guys sleep on him too. You guys are asleep on him. You see that? A lot of you guys are asleep on him. Y'all don't even know what part he plays. He plays a major role. A major role. Aztec, I'll watch this again tomorrow. Ready to leave 9 to 5. All right, bro. You guys have a good one. Salute to everybody who's been tapping in with me lately. Desktop Metal. Okay. All right. Hit me in the DM. Peace out, fam.